What's up, everyone? We got a fun little day ahead of us. All right, let's try this again. There we go, everyone. I do apologize about the issues. I'm trying to get my settings worked on, but I hope you guys can see me, you guys can hear me. Today we have a fun little journey we're going on. The plan is really simple. We're just going to be heading over to Ilia Island for one, and then we're going to be heading over to the Magoria to do our bartering for our 15 mil bartering goods. Along the way, we will be stopping at any little hotspot that we find to do the Abilene quest. Make sure I can get this all set up. While that's doing that, I will set up our tags. Because it is a little bit unfortunate that we kind of have all our issues, but we're doing it. Hope you guys are enjoying your little patch day. I know there's nothing for me, nothing really combat, or it's all combat oriented, so I'm not really that excited. And then we will use that as the thumbnail. We'll say, fuck it. I'm not worried about mastery. I am using my +4 silver embroidered sailor's clothes. I'm not really worried about the fishing experience either, and or any of the gear. I'm mainly trying to get the fish. So with that, I will be using my Etheria fishing rod. I'm not going to be bothering with a lure and the fishing chair artifacts. Nothing, just straight using the rod to get the fish that I need. It'll make it easy, quick, and get me over to Margoria a lot sooner than spending time to go ahead and fish up every little fish and then, oh, next pool. At least that's my logic. That's going to be my theory on this one. There you go. Come on. Fish it up. There. And that should be working. Okay, cool. Fish. Perfect. Okay, we got one black porgy. And I do have the fish tank, so I don't have to worry about the expiration. All right, first fish down. We can go ahead and move on to Ilia Island, grab the items that we need, and then head off. Hopefully I can catch the other 3 fish without any type of resistance. I know the spotted sea bass normally gives me more of a problem. But our main goal is to get a triple float rod. If we can get the triple float rod, that we can go ahead and start fishing over there in Margoria again. I'll jump off the caravel and we'll get onto the cog because the cog is going to be faster. Wait. Anchor, explore, always do the explore. All right, disbark. Now, while we're here, let's see. Load cargo, barter information. Okay, so what I was telling you guys with how we're going to make money doing our bartering and not selling our really good red grade items that we need to go and trade for the crow coins, they added these new little items that are now worth 15 mil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Margoria. They're mainly over in Margoria, this little barter route. But I'm going to head over to Margoria and do our trading out there. While I'm out there, I'm going to do some fishing and hopefully make some pretty good money. I calculated it and it should make me around 250 mil total. That's what I'm gonna hope for though. I don't have all of the materials, so it's not like we're gonna make the full exact amount. Oof. We got to cut it down anyway, which is going to be good. We'll keep going from Margoria over. All right, so let me try to grab as much as I can. Maybe that'll do. You know what? Probably do 2 of those and call it a day. I know it's going to take me a little bit to actually put in the materials or the bartering goods, so we'll go from there. Oh, while I'm here, let me grab the quest too. I might as well, right? We're doing bartering. It'll count. And then I gotta go. Hopefully there are powerful sailors over here. Shouldn't be. They shouldn't have despawned yet. I need those too because of my Galleus. I want to get the min-max sailors and do the most that I can with no sailor. Okay. Damn. There were none in Velia when I got there earlier. It was like 6 a.m. Yeah, finish these dailies and, well, finish the 2 and we will go out. Take 2 of those. Oop. I got a fish tank, bro. I don't have to worry about it. Man, it's going to take a while. Okay. And hand in your little barter item and we can go get on our boat. I love the extended range. That definitely helps out. All right, now that we have our goods, let's go and find some more hot spots to hopefully get the fish that we need. We've already done that one. That was the black porgy. Now we need a grunt, spotted sea bass, and I think the tuna, something like that. Check out our speed. Our speed is 126. That is so much lower than the glass. I kind of feel bad, and I was over here like getting the innocent sailors for my caravel, thinking I was doing something good. I don't really feel like I am. I don't think that's going to help me out, but I'm going to hit that hot spot over there. Give you guys a little reminder, I am not worried about my fishing gear and or my sailing mastery. It's all about getting the sailing experience because I'm going to be going around a lot. I'm going to try to capitalize on how much sailing I'm going to be doing. And speaking of that, I'm going to have to pop my sailing elixir too. Disembark? Were you telling me to... I can disembark all the way over there? Huh. Surely you're jesting. I don't want to hit the option and find out that, yeah, it's a bug or something, and I get teleported over onto Ilia Island, but I can't get my boat back. And the only way to do it is either swim out to it and or remote collect it. And if I remote collect it, I'll lose half of the bartering goods that are in my hull. And I kind of don't want to lose any of them. So I'm in a rock and a hard place if I hit that. But my burning curiosity really, really is tempting me. It's really tempting me. Like, what if it doesn't give me the option to board, you know? I don't want to have to swim. All right, we'll not worry about it. All right, normal porgy. Not what I need. Continue going. Let's pop that elixir. And like I said, we'll go with as much experience as I can possibly get. And we'll just head forward. Make sure I have the right fish that I need. Or I at least know the right fish that I need. All right, where are you? Fishing for sailors. You gonna be all our fish for villagers. All right. Black spotted porgy, tuna, grunt, and the spotted sea bass. So that one porgy does not matter. That's okay though. I already knew that. I was just curious on if that hotspot was going to like give me the fish that I need, or if it was just going to be a random yellow grade fish, which will help out for our imperial fish seals. Bum, bum, bum. I do have more food in my central market, just waiting for me to go ahead and use up. I didn't want to sell it. I knew I was going to be back out in the ocean, and I don't like going port to port, so I kept it on hold. And I do have a fresh supply of the unbridled celerity drafts. Told you guys. If you guys are out on the ocean or you guys like doing your mount training, you'll pop a lot of them and it gets pricey. So going ahead and making them definitely helped out in the long run. Yeah, so I think that's a bug. They should not keep telling me to disembark. Okay. So now that option is going to remain on the screen, it seems like. That's fucking annoying. Yep. That's great. The only thing life skilling that we got, I think, tweaked around. Now it just won't leave my fucking screen. I don't care about it. I can't even interact with it. I'm not seeing anything around. Come on, there has to be something around here. Feels like the fishing event all over again. The pufferfish one. Oh, I had a current there for like all of 2 seconds. Yeah, this is exactly why I'm going to be using the cog to go ahead and go back out to Morgoria to do actual real fishing. The Caravel is not going to be the best go-to option with how slow this thing is, and with it being slower than my Glass, I really don't feel confident enough going out there in a timely manner. My cog is still by far faster than both of them right now. So far. All right, anything around? I'm gonna scan the horizon just in case. You can never be too careful. Man, should I just not be on this channel? It seems like there is nothing here. Val 2 does not want me in here. Pretty sure I need another compass. Let me grab that out while I'm here and I can see where the hell I'm going. There. you'd imagine at least one of the hotspots being around here. They should be spawning everywhere. I spoke too soon. I always seem to do that. Hey, my sailors recovered even though they don't need it. Come on. Just got to find out what fish it is, and we can move on. I can't tell by the pool. Oh, hopefully it's going to be the one we need. Bloop, bloop. Our main focus is going to be going out to the bartering nodes over there in Margoria. I think we need, let me see. I sometimes do, Mr. Burt. I sometimes get desynced a lot when I'm sailing around. And then sometimes I only get desynced when I get off the boat. Okay, so we need to go here, here, and I believe here. So just a straight line up. Okay, we got the grunt we need. And this will give me at least, what, I have 2 of the triple float rods on me now. Yeah, that'll give me about 6 of them, which should give us a pretty decent amount of money when doing our fishing out there in Margoria. But my hopes is I'm going to do the triple float rods and everything on the cog so I can capitalize on harpooning too at the same time. I'm trying to get prepared for the next guide that I'm going to be making. We need to get one on AFK fishing. It has been a while since I've touched on all of the new items and things that'll help out with AFKing. Especially with the new Shim Chiang's Miraculous Fish Tank. Let me see. I don't think there really is anything else. What's up, Cream? How you doing today? Hope you're enjoying your patch day in Black Desert. All that good stuff. Just started sailing. How do you get more of the stones to upgrade your boat gear? So you can do the Ravinia's upgrade log over there in the crow's nest. You can find it in your little quest log. I'm not sure I can actually bring it up, but it'll have the Great Expedition. Another way you can do is either kill these little monsters here to hopefully get a chance at getting your verdant blackstones, or bartering. Sometimes you can get a bartering route that has 4 of your stones that you can go ahead and get. Another way, you can also exchange your tier 1 bartering goods for the verdant blackstones too over here in Ilia Island. I want to say you can do it also here in Etheria. They're pretty good, especially when you have a lot of them. I went ahead and upgraded my Galeas in, 2 hours? I just went ahead, did my bartering route, refreshed it, got all of the goods that I needed. I needed about 200 of my little tier 1 barter goods, and I traded them in for my verdant blackstones. And then from there, you can go ahead and either use your crow coins for the next stones and everything for your higher gear, and or do the higher monster hunting for the higher graded blackstones. I want to say like out here and shit. I hope that was enough for you to understand. And console still works for, some things still apply for console. I mean, other things don't, like with missing the artifacts or probably the fish tank. I'm not sure exactly what you guys don't have, but fundamentally, it's still the exact same methods that you would use for console that you do on the PC. Didn't know you can trade for them. You have the improved frigate. And yeah, I didn't even bother shooting the manual cannons. I sat there, left my frigate there in the wharf until I was ready to upgrade it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. It'll probably take you at least a day of bartering to trade in for the voucher. Well, used to be vouchers, but now you can just trade them in for the actual Blackstones and go ahead and do it like that. But yeah, one day should cover it, and at least on the verdant Blackstones. I'm not sure about the other materials. It might take you a little bit longer to get, but you know, if you got a nice little method going, it shouldn't take you that long. It's the carrot that'll take you longer. And they've made it easier and will be making it easier, so, you know, more things to look forward to. Hopefully. Is there a secret to bartering? Everything weighs so damn much. You're always overweight. Are you talking about your boat? Because you shouldn't be holding it in your inventory. So you've been melting zinc all day to get the galleass. In fact, doing it now. Yeah, it does take a while to actually get the upgrade material, like the gatherable materials. But when you do, it's so fucking worth it. Night and day from the caravel. I'm upset that I even bothered trying to do any sea monster hunting with this thing. And cargo, other than getting the boat that specializes in your bartering, like for me, I got the caravel. The caravel has a higher weight, more slots for your cargo. Damn it, regular porgy. I don't need regular porgy. But it comes with the more weight, higher slots. You know, just things like that, where the galleass comes with, or the frigate line comes with more cannons, better sea monster hunting capabilities. This is more speed and bartering, or just like bartering. Which is why I'm out here in my caravel and not the galleass. Like, you guys don't really think that there's a noticeable difference, and you know, you don't really expect it, but there is a huge difference between the two lines, which is, like I said, completely fucking night and day. Actually chose the wrong tree. I mean, it's not the wrong tree, just the wrong tree for what you're trying to do. You still will need both. In my opinion, if you're trying to do any type of ocean content on your own without any type of friends to help you, you will need your frigate line, and you will need the sailboat line, both of them at the same time. You know, I tried to go ahead and in with the mentality of, oh, well, I'll just kill the sea monsters slower and I will still be able to go ahead and do the same thing. No, no, get that thought out of your filthy little head. You will really need to go ahead and invest into both lines if you want to do bartering and sea monster hunting. It's annoying. Oh yeah, I'm solo all day, which is why I put on my big boy pants on, sucked it up, and I designated a whole day on getting my glass. I mean, technically 2 days, because it took me a whole day to get all of the materials together for just the upgrade. And then I had to take a day to go ahead and get all of the verdant blackstones for the actual upgrading the parts. What's up, Simon? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your patch day. Hope anything you've been waiting for or expecting has happened. Anything like that for me. There wasn't really much for life skilling, so it's just another day for me. We're out here in the ocean. We're going to be doing our fishing, bartering. We're going to be bartering for our 15 mil bartering goods, which, if my calculations are correct, I should be able to make at least 200 mil just on the bartering goods alone. Come on, come on. We got to get out there first, that's all. All right, now I'm pretty sure I'm in... Started out in the wrong direction because we need to go here, here, and there. Let's check our barter routes. We'll do 45 so we can make this easier. Yeah, so we got to go there. Or maybe here, here, and there. Let me check my inventory real fast. Yeah. Autopathing in the ocean. Yeah, I don't bother doing it. I don't suggest anyone autopath in the ocean. But hey, everyone said they went ahead and fixed the ocean. The ocean currents was like the great update and all that for ocean content and shit. I don't see it, but you know, people will go ahead and swear by it, right? You know, everyone was excited. We're not trying to murder anything today. I don't have the firepower right now. But I will grab my food just in case. Have that on hand. Put that in there. Get rid of all that weight. Shouldn't take us too long as my boat will carry me as quickly as possible. It'll take us probably 2 trips out to Megoria to get all of our trade goods traded in, but that should give me enough time to hit every of the or all of the hotspots I need for the actual fish. Let's see, yeah, because I need 2 more. I need 2 more. The harder one and the extremely easy one. I feel like tuna is really easy. Tuna and grunt are the easiest ones to find. Okay, so if you run out of cannonballs and you're out in the ocean and you have the emergency ones to use, how do you use them? That is a great question that I will answer right now. I do have some just in case. All right, so you'd open up your ship inventory, and if you see right here where it says rations and cannonballs, like if you are in mid-ocean and you need to do that for the food, you can easily do the same thing. Go ahead, use the food, it'll replenish it all there. And the cannonballs are the same way. It'll go ahead and replenish it. It'll tell you the amount that it'll replenish it by, and you can go ahead and use it the same exact way. Pretty simple. We had that ocean current. Shouldn't I have had that a little bit longer than that? I feel like if I'm out here in the open ocean, like I should have the current. I'm not in like, you know, mid or early ocean or the sea or anything like that. Like I am literally in ocean. Wide open ocean. Like they should have gave me that current. Yeah, it's no problem, Cream. No problem at all. I feel like a lot of these systems should be at least shown out to us, like how if we open up our menu, it'll have a yellow selected thing telling us, hey, if you select this, it'll open up this menu, and then it'll tell you a general gist of like what everything does, and if you click this one, it'll tell you, you know, just anything to get you familiar with the UI and just the other features that you possibly did not even know that you could do, and you played the game for like a year or two. It would help us out. I feel like it would help us out. You spent 30 minutes trying to figure that out? Exactly. That's what I mean. Exactly what I mean. I feel like if they would put a system in there or something like that, like the either a tutorial quest or something to highlight all of your UI or something, you know, as you go, it would help out. You know, like you get a quest for farming, you get your farm fencing and shit. They go ahead highlight this is your farm. place your farm down and it'll show you what to do. You know, you go ahead and do that dumb thing and you go ahead and complete the quest. Next quest is like open up your fence and you open it up and it'll go ahead and do that whole highlighty thing. Just saying, big bucks right there. It'd help out so many new players and probably keep them in. Like, keep them in a little bit longer than usual. So, have we gotten anything great, anything amazing for our login? Not really. Web stores really didn't give me anything to be desired for. What's up, Nexus? Welcome back. How you doing? What's up, Corpus? Welcome back. How you doing? Hope you guys are both enjoying your patch day. Anything great that you are expecting and or hoping for has happened? Anything great like that? We are out here in Magoria doing our bartering for our 15 mil bartering goods that we're going to sell to make at least 200 to 250 mil. And while we're out here, we're also doing our fishing, harpooning, getting our triple float rods, and, you know, just trying to make as much money as we possibly can while being out on the open ocean. No login rewards, not being great for a while. Yeah, they haven't been great for a while. I do agree, Mr. Burt. 303K / 384 DP. We have no content now, so I said, let's try sailing. Not sure if it was a great idea, but you're doing it. Bro, I'm with you on this one. I never really feel like it's a great idea to be out here sailing, but I always find myself out here sailing. I always find myself out on the open ocean, regretting my life decisions, you know, cursing myself every step of the way, and yet I do it. I do it like a bad fucking plague, like herpes coming back every month. It's all about getting that carrot, man. You really set yourself up to torture yourself when you look at the carrack and you see everyone else enjoying their big boat and how fast they can sail. Like, yeah, I could do that. I could be just like that, and then it starts. But I'm out here. We're doing our sailing. I am focused on getting our... yeah, fucking lol, herps. I'm focused on getting our sailing leveled up. I'm not worried about our sailing mastery. If you guys want to take a look, my sailing mastery is, however, at 12,000 or 1,200. I have our plus 10 green grade gear on our Afaria Caravel. We are at 127.6 speed. I have my plus 4 silver embroidered sailor's clothes for the plus 5 sailor experience, or sailing experience. Our costume for another plus 10. Our Ocean's Embrace Lightstone combination for another added plus 10 on our sailing and plus 10 for our bartering. Can't forget that. Our Tetrolk sailing log for our plus 5 sailing experience and the sailing mastery, because why not again, and also the added speed. Yeah, the experience is doubled when sailing out in the deep ocean. Okay, I'm not sure if this is where we need to be, but I'm going to go ahead and try it anyway. That kind of sprung up on me really quick, and I didn't want to get stranded. So I just, like, instantly backed out. Do explore, always explore. Okay, so no barter information, which means I clearly went to the wrong one. Yeah, I clearly went to the wrong one, but we're out here. It's fine. It's doable. For my buffs, I am using the turning gates, which when I get near another island, I will pop that again. I'm using our Seafood Kron's Mule, our Unbridled Celerity Draft. I have the Secret Book of the Old Moon, and I popped one of the Mercenary Scrolls of Life just for that added little punch, you know? Yeah, that was, which one exactly was that? That was Chico's Pirate Union. We're heading over to the Haran's cargo ship. But I'll show you exactly why we're out here taking the time out to sail to Margoria to do bartering. And not for crow coins, which everyone would usually either do if the money or the crow coins is right, or if they really just wanted to get as many as they could for their little bartering route. Me, I'm out here solely for the money. Solely for the money today. I can worry about getting the materials and the crow coins some other day. Like tomorrow, or if I reset the barter route and blah, blah, blah. And then my fiance should be going on break in an hour to 2 hours, which is going to be great. Take some time to talk to her, then we'll jump back into our sailing. I missed where we needed to go. You've been thinking a lot lately on whether you should or should not buy those pay-to-win fences. I have to actually get those. I really need to ask my fiance about getting at least one of them. I feel like one of them and the costume would benefit me. Or at least just the costume. But we are out here. This is the reason why I wanted to come out to Mergoria. These items are worth 15 mil each, and I do have enough to make at least 200 mil. We'll depart now that that sea monster is attacking me, and we will go off to do our other bartering. Just store most of the barter goods at 5 mil. Well, yeah, I like to keep those on keep them in my storage for other barters. These ones, however, they cannot be exchanged for crow coins. They can be sold for a huge amount of money. That's the only reason why I'm out doing them. The blue haze on your bar, is that a random proc? No, that is a ocean current that has a chance of spawning. Or we have a chance of getting into. Okay, so you're there. You're there. Let's turn around. I do all the farming work myself. I don't rely on workers. I get more experience that way, and to be honest with you all, it is quicker to level up an alt using them as the ones that will go ahead and prune and shit. And if you have them there, hell yeah, thank you for the follow, Sophia. Thank you. I do apologize about being late. I was not paying attention. But if you don't want to have your main there, you know, keep an alt, have them prune and shit, and then run back with your main. Or you can just do it all on your main. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I gotta go that way, I want to say. Yeah, that way, and then up over there. You just got your shipyard. You're so happy with Port Farah. It's time to get ready and build your ship. Hell yeah. Congratulations on your shipyard. I do enjoy Port Farah. I use it for a lot of many things, which I think I need to have them start on their packaging. Yeah. Yeah, I use Afaria for a lot of their packaging, a lot of the ship parts. That's Moa Moa, flying fish. I don't think I have enough flying fish for that. I don't know why they started that, but we'll do Signadad. Cancel that because I need them to be doing John Dory. There we go. Package John Dory. Yeah, I used 3 fish package. Not really. Not really. It's just I didn't really stream for like a year or two, but technically I've been streaming for a total of 4 years now. 4 years now. Now I'm like doing streaming every day. Almost every day. Every week. There. Let's keep it at that. Every week. What's up, Sophia? Hope you're enjoying your patch day. Where am I going? Why can't I find... Oh. I'm like, where am I going? Why can't I find you? There, just got to go ahead and barter there, and we should be good. Got to turn on that AC because my computer's overheating the room. I do apologize about the sound if it sounds a little weird. What? No barter information? Really? I thought I was supposed to barter with you. Okay, so maybe I got the wrong one. I might have. I might have got the wrong one. You never know. And guess we'll find out. I'll go exactly on the icon. If it's not there exactly on the icon, I don't... Okay, so I guess I can't barter with them. That's unfortunate. That cuts in on the money I can make. Oh, it's because I don't have any item to barter with them. Ha silly me. I do apologize. I'm floundering about over here. Okay. Now I can just go ahead, go up north, and then go to the other area. Okay. Now we got this figured out. I do apologize about that, everyone. I am extremely fucking dumb. Like, when I mean dumb, I mean, like, really, really dumb. Would I recommend getting the ship part workshop? For me personally, because I have the ship parts and everything that I'm close to being upgraded, I went ahead and grabbed them. If you need the contribution, no, I don't think you should grab it until you really need it. But if you can go ahead and spare it, yeah, definitely go ahead, grab it, set up for it, invest in the prior node or the prior little rentable, yeah, rentable nodes, and you know, have it on hand. Go ahead, trade for those. I have insufficient parlay. Oh, oh no. Oh, they got me good. They got me real good. Parlay consumed on barter. That's the only downside about doing these. The only downside, you have to come in with a lot of parlay, or else you're handicapping yourself. So that's like 60 mil. Oof. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll heat up our item collection scrolls to make the barter voucher renew some of our parlay. Oh, wait, wrong one. How do I do this? How do I do this? Let me figure this out. You can help me basically... Yeah, no, I make my own. I do all my own art, all my own assets, everything. Gotta love being an artist. All right, so... Which one? Oh, damn it. Let's look it up on Google. I know there's a way to go ahead and make the barter voucher. Okay, manufacturing. That's how we do it. My barter level is extremely fucking low. Hold on, let me show you. My bartering is only skilled 3. I told you it's very low. I know that, though. You move your camera top down on the map for the exact location of those ocean spots. Well, my issue with that ocean spot was I've already bartered from them, so it made no sense to that it would bring up the information or anything. Yeah, I'm not sure you're quite understanding me when I tell you that no, I don't really care. No, I don't need the same work that I can do for free. And no, I don't care. Thank you for your offer. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be as polite as I can and say no, I don't care, and no, I don't want you DMing me. Like, don't slide all up in my DMs. All right? To be honest with you, I personally think you're a bot. Let's go ahead, pop our our little voucher. Oh, there's a 4-hour cooldown. That's right. All right, let's try it again. Try it again. There we go. We at least got that. Now let's go try to trade our last little bartered goods and hopefully at least hit 100 mil. To make sure not to get stuck. Yep, all we got to do is go straight up. And we got the current. I knew I should have made some up on hand. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I do all my work. I do it all myself. All me. But it's a simple fact that, like, even after going ahead and trying to be polite and saying no, you still continue going. Like, well, can I go into your DM and try to give you the same wall of text and offer you a pricing and everything? Like, why? Why do I want to go ahead and pay you for the same thing that I could do for free? And I told you no. Like, did you surely think that was gonna work? Like, did you surely think that I was gonna go ahead and get swayed to be prompted to like pay you for the same thing that I can go ahead and do? There we go. We got it done. We were able to do it. I'm actually really shocked. I didn't think I'd have enough parlay for it. Let's double check. Yeah, we barely got any parlay, but that's fine. I don't think we'll be able to go ahead and do those. And the last two, yeah, the last three here. But I will be able to do it later on in the day, so that is great to keep in mind. Now we can go head back to a port and sell them off. I'm going to head down only because I really feel like I can hit some of those hot spots. You're not going to catch me, Devil Boat. You'll probably shoot me a couple times, but that's all right. I'm going to hopefully go for any of the pools over here, get lucky on it while I'm heading over here to trade those in. I'm pretty sure that'll... If I went out again, I could probably do 2 more barters, but I really don't feel like it's worth it. I really don't feel like it's worth it for 30 mil. I can hold off and I can wait. Maybe like when the actual reset happens and do those really fast and then get back on my normal bartering. Be able to pop another voucher after. I was really excited. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be able to go ahead and trade all these in, make some huge money. Your boy's capped out on parlay. I wasn't really fucking considering it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all my bartering, and then I'm gonna set up a little bartering session for tomorrow, and everyone's gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be great. We're gonna go on the open ocean, and I fucked myself over. I did not really think it through. Like, let my parlay reset, and then go ahead, jump out into the ocean, and get things done. Silly me, always trying to rush things. Yeah, I really feel like there should be a little bit more income. I'm using up 34 to 36,000 parlay for 15 mil. That's a lot of parlay for 15 mil. Either drop down the parlay or give us more. Well, drop down the parlay and give us more, or increase the price extreme, like probably up to say I'll take 25 mil. I'll take 25 mil, maybe 30 mil, 40 mil, something like that, because we're wasting all of our parlay for him. Yeah, or a parlay potion, or increase how much parlay we can go ahead and recover. Just anything to help us barter, like the higher bartering and trying to make money with bartering. Like, I get it. You're really only going to be wanting to barter for the actual, like, crow coins and making your money there, or getting your parts for your carrick and shit like that. But, like, what if I wanted to go ahead and make some money just from bartering the goods for the level 5 really good trade goods? Like, what if I want to immerse myself in like that? It would be a nice little option. It would definitely convince me that, maybe I want to go out and do more bartering or sailing or something, because I know I'm going to come in with more money, or come out with more money. Yeah, exactly, Corpus. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Like, I just want to be motivated to spend some time out on the open ocean, and not just for my carrick ship parts, or just to sea monster hunt. I mean, let's be real. We're not out in the open ocean to fish. We don't go around sailing to fish. Like, fuck that. We'll all prefer to AFK fish on the mainland, standing next to the fucking water. Be able to go to your storage keeper at a moment's notice. Like, fuck going out into the open ocean to actually do fishing, even though I enjoy it. Dead content, I tell ya. All right, what do we got? Where are we at? I gotta keep an eye on the map. And don't even get me started on fishing. Yeah, don't even get anyone started on fishing, Corpus. Fishing is definitely one of the most unloved fucking life skill that everyone does. And it's not unloved because no one enjoys doing it. It's so unloved because we all liked doing it, and Pearl Abyss just shot it in the foot. Wish there was an option to process your storage from your storage to make life so much easier. There is. It's just a paid option, Mr. Burt. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Enable storage item processing. Processed items will go into your inventory. So yeah, there is. It's just, kind of a paid little feature that you'd have to go ahead and do. I have a fishing boat with the skin. I have a fishing boat. I don't have a skin for it. But if they would go ahead and update the fishing boat, or make it a lot more appealing for fishing, just fishing. I don't care about the bartering or any other sea content. I'm just talking about fishing in general. Like, I would go ahead and I'd buy the skin. I'd take my time. I'd go ahead and do it. But, like, no, they made sure I am not going to be wanting to touch it in general. Like, the fishing boat is a relic of the past, if you will. Like all your horse racing. And I don't care what anyone says. No one is going to be doing the horse racing. No one's going to be bothered to do it. Everyone would rather go ahead and just do their normal horse capturing and power level like that. I really want to come back out here and barter again, but I really don't feel like it's going to be worth it. At least not right now with how much parlay I have. Maybe if everything reset on me while I'm sailing, I might have to do it, but as of right now, it's not really worth it. They should make only certain fish be caught while in a fishing boat, and God's sake, remove the cap on Imperial turn-ins. Well, I don't really have a problem with the Imperial turn-ins. Okay, it's not the quantity that I have a problem with the Imperial turn-ins. It's more of the fact that not every fish is counted in the Imperial turn-in from every region. So if I'm out there in Mergoria, not every fish is going to be able to be turned into the Imperial. If I fish over there in Odalita, the fish won't be able to be turned into the Imperial over in Velia. See, like, I can go ahead and do all my Imperial fishing out here in Mergoria, but go over to Valencia and the fish vendor won't take my shit. He don't care about it. But I can do the normal trading and, make up my money like that. Like, give me more incentive to do the Imperial delivery. The quantity doesn't really matter. Give me more of an option. Give me more variety on the fish that I can actually turn in, like yellow grade fish. And for the fishing boat, like, I'd even prefer if they give me a buff on the fish, or the ability to catch the fish or something like that. I'd even take that. Okay, so now that we're here in Aquilizai, we're going to take out all of our goods and head over to the storage manager to sell them, show you guys how much money we've made. And for this, I will go ahead and take all of our money, throw it into our central store, or central market. All right, storage keeper right here.
This place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon
So
area, Black Turtle Tribes area, and the area called Goddesses of
there, for a little time out of our day, we were able to make 135 mil. And that's only because I don't have enough weight to carry more goods, and I don't have the parley to do more. Parlay, my bad. Buy supplies, just in case. Check our sailors, just in case. And while we're here, repair, just in case. You can never be too careful. Stalker alert! All right, hold on. Let me deal with this one real fast. I hate how all of my programs won't let me actually mute people or any of that dumb shit. I have to go into Twitch's actual shit to mute people. Like, that really makes any fucking sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of really fast. Yeah, you right here. We're gonna go ahead and block your ass. There, now I don't have to deal with you. And for good measure, I will go ahead, I will keep that loaded up just in case we have to deal with any more of that dumb shit. All right, back to what we were doing. Let's get on our boat and try to find more hotspots, turn these fish in, get our triple float rods, and maybe consider heading back out to Megoria to do our bartering, but I'm really leaning towards just finishing off the hotspots, getting our cog, and then heading out to Megoria. And for that, I'm going to save us all of the heartache and the time it takes to get out to Megoria and teleport over to the Land of the Morning Light, bypass all of the sailing. Let's be real. You guys don't want to have to sit there and watch me sail around just to get to a fucking, like, square or a certain little zone. Nah, it's all right. If I had it my way, I'd be able to teleport to a saved little bookmark. Oh, can you imagine them buffing the fishing boat to actually allow us to, say, put a bookmark in the ocean and spawn to it? While only using the fishing boat. You know, like the map. It'll be like a 2-hour cooldown or something, a lesser map kind of thing, but only while using the boat. I'd fucking capitalize the hell on that, man. I'd keep an alt on a fishing boat in one spot at all fucking times just to go ahead and trade in or teleport to and from with all of my fish. Just boop boop. But it can only that feature is only available while using the fishing boat. I want to stress that out. Like, let's not make it extremely OP'd and make it game breaking, but you know, make it fun for fishing again. Even if it's not going to make me a lot of money, just make it fun. That's all I could ask for. You know, if you make your content fun and enjoyable, a lot of times the user will go ahead and ignore just how fucking mundane and stupid it really fucking is. Oh man, I've been enjoying shooting this rubber duck with a pellet and watching these numbers go up. Why are you doing it? I really don't know. It's just fun. We'll go ahead and get our fish. Oops, I did not mean to pop our alchemy stone. And I only have 2 of the stupid mythical spirit powder to repair it too, so that doesn't help. Like, damn it. And it's raining. Always raining on me, like, fuck. It does sound peaceful. You guys wanted a little bit of immersion, a nice little relaxation. This is definitely a good way to spend your downtime on the open ocean fishing. Another black porgy. We don't need it. Moving on. I think the other fish that we're going to be able to find is going to be over in the Afaria Sea area. We're going to try it. Think over in this area here. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to set it up to auto fit or auto sail, and give me one moment, everyone. All right, sorry about that. I am back, everyone. I've been getting my little stream lab or stream deck set up, getting all of my little features and all worked on. You know, I want to have a streamlined stream, something so I don't have to sit there and do any extra clicks and shit like that. So we were able to do 134 mil, 135 mil an hour for bartering. That's not too bad. And that's even with stopping and, you know, doing our hotspot fishing. What's up, Fen? How you doing? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where are we? Okay, we're almost there. We should start seeing some of the hotspots being. Yep, right there. That's exactly what I was about to point out. Like, we should start seeing them over there, but a lot sooner. Hopefully, this is going to be the. Hopefully, the tuna. It's looking like grunt, though. I do enjoy hotspot fishing because if you already have your mythical fish, this is a lot easier. You can just throw on a branded Afaria rod, preferably a +10 to keep you out here doing the hotspots longer. You don't have to worry about getting the stupid little chair. You don't have to worry about a lure. All you have to do is just come out with a fishing rod. No mastery, nothing. Easiest thing ever. And to give you guys an idea on my mastery is also at 12,000 or 1,200. If I threw on my clothes, it'd probably throw it up to, I think, 1,600, which isn't too bad, but I'm not really focused on it. I'm not going to worry about it. Hotspots only require you to be able to catch the fish. Luckily, because I've already caught the rare fish that you can get from here. Smoky. Don't need smoky. I'll take it, but I don't need it. I think I got another pool over there, it looks like. How can you see and tell what everything is in the game? I don't know. Maybe because I can see and tell everything in the game and I enjoy it. I do apologize if you guys cannot see past the lens glare and all of the reflections and things like that. Damn, I just really disconnected there for a second. That's gonna bug me. It's alright, just in case, I will go ahead and have this cut down too, so that you guys are not having to sit through all of the boringness, the crashing, the failing, the stuttering, and or anything else that has happened. Yeah, it only tells me that it disconnected and it is trying to reconnect. That is all that it can tell me. But don't worry, everyone. I am still here. I am still alive. We are still going. All right, which fish, which fish? I think that's going to be the one. Nope, I spotted puffer. I really wasn't looking at the fish this time. I kind of just jumped on, swam near the stupid little pool or floated, sailed, whatever it wants to be termed as. But I got near the pool and started fishing. I really should pay attention to the fish that are jumping in and out of the water. It could really tell you which fish you're fishing. And as long as you know which, like, the skin of the fish, you should have an easier time. I like how, oh, I was about to say, there was the pirate music going on, but there was nothing that had spawned in front of me. All right, so for a quick recap, everyone, so far for an hour, we have made 135 mil for our bartering, and that was only trading in the level 5, or bartering for the level 5 barter goods that are worth the 15 mil each. I went ahead and used up all of my parlay in order to do it, but now that we've completed that, we are out here doing our hotspot fishing to get the triple float rods. Once we get the triple float rods, we will go out to Margoria and we will either use up all of our triple float rods, then harpoon, or we will just stick with the triple float rods and find out how much that'll make us. It's a work in progress. I just want to go ahead and make as much money as I can while out here in the open ocean. And I don't want to rely on sea monster hunting or underwater. Oh, damn it. It despawned. That's one thing that you guys have to worry about. Your pools of fish despawning on you as you go to fish. All right, so let's go ahead and grab another one. Let's find a different spot, I think over there. But yeah, I don't want to do the sea monster hunting because obviously that can make you a lot of money out of the gate. I don't want to do underwater gathering because obviously if you can get the good spots and the good procs on like the pearl oysters and your coral crystals, then yeah, obviously you're going to be able to make a lot. But for me personally, I want to see how much you can make from bartering, trading, fishing, trading the fish in. Okay, I thought there was a pool of fish there. This is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. I told you guys, this one is the one pool of fish that always seems to elude me. The spotted sea bass that spawns over here. Always like this. Come on, I know they respawned. I just gotta find out where. That's the more important thing. Like, where did they respawn to? And this is what's gonna take all of my rations. Not the actual bartering. No. Looking for the hotspots to find or get my triple float rod. That's what's going to really eat up all of my rations now. I should shoot him out of my frustration. But I won't. You're lucky. Well, this is rather unfortunate. This definitely gives me the pufferfish event. Just all those vibes. Looking around for a pool of fish that will probably respawn before I have time to reach it, meaning it'll probably respawn behind me, and I'm not going to realize it until I turn around, start sailing back that way, and then it will probably respawn on me again. All right, we got one here. What are you? What are you? Looking like it's going to be the eye-spotted puffer. I could be wrong. Oh, fucking coelacanth. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Push him overboard. Or you know what? There's that one torture that you can do where you get the rope and you tie it around the whole entire boat, including the mast, and then you tie the sailor to it, and then you get all the other sailors, preferably giants, and they tug on the rope and they tug the sailor all the way around, and then all the way on the bottom of the boat along the keel. And usually there was like coral and everything at the bottom of your boat, so that's it. Usually scraped them up and tore them to shreds. That's usually what killed them. But that's always a fun one. And they're so drunk they're not going to realize it. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, what just happened?" It got dark. It got dark quick. Yeah, one coelacanth. I knew it. I realized, like, after the lure hit the water and they started to vanish, like, okay, that's why they looked familiar, but I could not place what they looked like. That'll be some decent money, I guess. Like 2 mil if I'm thinking it was a shoddy song, but sure, bro. Shows you where my mindset is today. Shows you how much I'm in love with my boat, my sailors, all that. My caravel, mind you. Okay, I'm in my caravel. That's why. Like, I feel like the caravel only shines after you get it to the carrack. Like, I feel as though that's the only time the caravel will really, really shine. No. I'm not saying like it overshines the frigate line. I'm saying the caravel really comes into what it's meant for after you get like the carrack. Probably the bartering one to be more precise, but like trying to do monster hunting, obviously, no, you're gonna be doing the frigate line, but bartering and all, I really feel like, you know, if you want the most out of your caravel, you're gonna have to go with the carrack. What's up, Nova? How you doing? Like the frigate. If you really want the most out of the frigate, you're gonna have to go for bare minimum the improved, but the glass. You know, that'll be where you get the most out of your frigate line until you hit the carrack. Your caravel, nah, you're not getting anything out of it until you get your carrack. Like, this is even slower than my motherfucking glass. Like, it's embarrassing. Okay, we got a different fish here, and I can't tell what it is. I can't tell you. I know it's not a coelacanth, and I know it's not going to be a puffer. Eye-spotted puffer. Is it better to go improved or just to the glass? I went straight to the glass. I didn't even bother with the improved. I mean, sure, if you don't have the exact materials needed and you want to go the more cheaper route, sure, the improved is definitely going to be up your route. But if you can go ahead and deal with the grind and go ahead and get the materials that you need to go ahead and get your glass out of the bat, please always go with it. Yeah, Lobo. And I do want to stress out, like, if you're trying to do bartering, don't go with the glass. If you're trying to do monster hunting, don't go with the caravel. Like, just don't go with the caravel. Please do not go with the caravel. It sucks. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. It took me 2 hours. There we go. We finally got our sea bass. Kick his ass, sea bass. Bro, I did too. It wasn't fun. That's why I said don't do it. Don't do it. I spared myself the longer fucking frustration and the torture. Like night and day. Night and day it was. Like from 20 minutes to do a daily to probably 5 to 10 minutes at the most. 10 minutes if I was really fucking slacking. Like, nah, it's okay. It's okay at that point. Don't bother going with the caravel if you want to get the monster hunting dailies done. Don't do it. Spare yourself. A lot of mats are fairly cheap now as well. Exactly. It's a lot easier to go ahead and get your frigate, your sailboat lines made up and all that. Ooh, we got a 2-for-1, boys. We got a 2-for-1. Hell yeah, Insurrection. I just got my glaze too. I am now working on getting the sailors worked on. I want to get all the, I think it's like, what, 4 powerful and 1 smart? And then I got to get more of the innocent sailors for my caravel. I'm hoping if I max them out on the innocent sailors, I should be able to speed it up just a tad bit more. Until I can get the blue grade gear. I'm going to go with the blue sails for my caravel and the blue cannon for my glass. I figure if I can kill sea monsters quicker with my glass and get the materials, that'll help out getting the bartering goods for, or that'll help out getting the materials there, and then being able to sail faster, we'll be able to get the sail or bartering done quicker, which will mean I'll be able to get my carracks a lot faster than just say going with the caravel and wishing myself luck, or trying to do bartering on the glass and wondering why I'm not able to do more than what I should. I don't want to handicap myself that bad. Like, I do like the torture, but there's some things that I know I can avoid, and I might as well. Oh, lucky, unlucky. We got 2 pools of fish, but it wasn't the pool, and it vanished. So let's try to hit this one up before it does, which I have a feeling as soon as I cast my rod in, it might, and or it might before I even have a chance to. It's not a stream if you're not here, Law. Indeed, indeed. Welcome, welcome. How are you enjoying your patch day today so far? Anything good? Anything great that you've been hoping for and or counting for? Or counting on? Yeah, that long processing process. I hated it. Oh, time to gather your verdant blackstone then. Fuck yeah. Like I said, the quickest way to do it is to do all of your land good to tier 1 barter routes, reset it, do all of it until you have the amount that you need, calculate it. You know, look up online. If you want, are your green grade gear all like stock, like no enhancement, nothing, all base level? I'm gonna look up how many stones you need exactly. And then from there, I'll tell you. Okay, so you need 110 tier 1 barter goods if you did the Ravinia quest. Ooh, barely got past that line. Another sea bass, which I don't really need. All right, so we need to go find some tuna. You think it's a 120 verdant? Okay, so 120 of your tier 1 land goods. So, yeah, just go by how many that you need and do all of your tier 1 barters there. Exchange them for the verdant. Bypass all of your pain and suffering. Like I said, it took me 2 hours only because I had to sail to and from. And I didn't have enough of the tier 1 goods as I wanted, so I went ahead and did bartering for more. As you can see, I still don't have them complete, or I haven't reset my bartering line yet, so all of them are still grayed out. But it's worth it. We're supposed to get an update so we can take cron coins instead of materials for salies at OE. No, that's weeklies, and we haven't gotten any type of ocean update yet. They've been talking about changing around things and improving this or improving that, but nothing has come out for any type of boat, sailor, ocean, fishing, anything to do with water. I think other than the only thing life skilling that we really got was the Black Spirit Adventure dice rolling sped up and the auto feature. I don't think I have one that I can show you guys, but Nothing really good here. Last 3 or 4 had several bartering improvements. Yeah. So next one is going to be on the Carracks and Sailors. They moved quests around and moved the sailing quest and put everything on Ilia. Yeah, they streamlined it so that you can go ahead and take a quest from Velia to Ilia, from Ilia over to the Aquala's Eye, and then from there it leads you into like, well, Ilia Island leads into all these other fucking dailies, and then Aquala's Eye leads you into the last little saily hub. I don't really count Medea as the desert. I'm not really counting Medea as the desert. It's more like arid wasteland, but not desert. And we can't really say that they've only been focusing on it. You know, I can't blame them for wanting to finish out Ulukula or whatever the fuck it's called. Do you ever sleep with materials that were intended for your workers still in your inventory? Yes, actually, I think I do. Hold on, wait a minute. To be honest with you, yes, actually, I do. You know, like when you've been sitting there processing steel to get your material workers ready and crating, and then somehow you find yourself on stream and your materials are still in your inventory, bro. I feel you. I completely, wholeheartedly agree with you. I do have those moments too. New quests are pretty nice. You get tier 2 mats. Yeah, I have been enjoying the new bartering quest, which is why I've been doing more bartering and trying to be out here in the ocean and just sailing around. Like I told everyone yesterday, I don't want to be sitting on the sideline when the new updates come out, when a new ocean content or a new boat or anything. I want to be able to sit there and enjoy it and start working towards it. Be like, yeah, guys, so this is my progress on the update and shit like that. I don't want to just like, oh, well, maybe one day. If you check in your log, it should say something about the Great Expedition Ravinia's upgrade log. We'll try to find it here. Uncheck that. Yeah, right here. Or recurring. It's in the recurring one, I guess. I gotta find it for you, but it's in here somewhere. Sailing. Yeah, I guess it is in the sailing one. I just know that you can find it in here and it'll point you in the right direction. First sailboat into Aquala's Eye. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. But you get what I mean, right? Hopefully. And if I'm not mistaken, the Black Spirit should point you in the right direction too, maybe. Yeah, getting a Carrack is like 1/3 the time it used to take. Yeah, I want to say I heard it takes a month now to go ahead and get your Carrack. If you do all of your dailies and sailies and you're doing your monster hunting and everything that you need to be doing. Yeah, only if you're doing everything that you should be doing, I heard it's a lot faster. That's why I'm trying to take the time out to do it. I took 45 days on your first in this new account advanced. Hell yeah, see? There's hope for me. There's hope for me as long as I'm not lazy. That's my big problem. I'm lazy. I'm lazy as fuck, bro. I'm lazy as all get up, Lobo. As much as I want to be like one of the cool kids, I'm too lazy to be one of the fucking cool kids. And I know I shouldn't be. I know I need to get my big boy pants on and finally get around to doing something, but like, fuck me. It took over 2 months. Fucking bullshit. I feel like BBS and high gear less important than blue carrot gear at this point. Yeah, I feel like getting your blue gear Carrack, your Ebon Ruth Knoll, maybe your Pano. For some people, the Forest Path Wagon. I feel like those are more important than the free handout gear that you can go ahead and tap up with any of the fail stacks that they hand out for free, and all the materials that they'll go ahead and hand out for any given event or any given login and or any given moment that they feel like. I feel like the other shit in the game is players hold it in more esteem than, something that everyone can get handed out to them. Like the dream horses. Dream horses are no longer like really that much of a bragging right. After they were handed out free, it's now like, oh, you have one too? Oh, yeah, I got like 3. Like if they ever do that to mythic horses, I think that's how the T10s would feel too. But for now, the T10s have more of a, I guess, more of an allure than my end boss gear. Like, yeah, I do want it one day, but it's not really that magical to me. I know as long as I can go ahead and either swipe my card, I can get it, or if I build my fail stacks, I can get it. Everything else I have to sit there and really grind for. I have to put some time and effort into it. You're currently chasing Null. Ooh, I do apologize if it gets a little noisy. My little Chewini is... Or no, it wasn't the Chewini. I thought my little Chewini was barking. No, it wasn't him. It's my mother-in-law's dog. He's laying on my pillow currently. Also, the bartering title, Legend of the Sea. Or even titles like God of Fishing. I feel like those are more appealing than, say, your pen boss gear. It's like now that I know I can get my Flamoros, Tri-Manos gear really, or Tri-Manos accessories aren't really that like far off to me. They're not really an exotic type of concept, like if you haven't had the gear and you know the tapping and how difficult it is, it's like you want them, but you can never imagine trying to get one. But when you get one for free, it's like, oh, well, I got one. Now it's that. Now what? Oh, yeah, Law. I'll be here. I'm just looking for tuna now. Of all fish, tuna. Yeah, you still have to do the second season for the second Flamoros, but they give you it. They give you it. It's not the fact that like you have to do any type of real grind. I mean, shit. You can do that whole entire season progression pass in like what? 1 day if you wanted to, 2 days at the most. I think I did my little season pass for the trans tier in 2 days on live stream. So it's not really that hard. Who quit games after three months? Yeah. Technically, after a month of any type of new content, the new car smell fades away, and we lose a lot of the new players that wanted to come in and try it. And then, like after 3 months, we lose anyone else that was willing to go ahead and give it a chance. The retention rate is pretty fucking bad. We can't blame them. It's mainly the player base. The player base's player attention, like, is just so fucking low. TikTok. It's like you have to be given rewards and epic loot every couple of seconds or every few minutes, maybe like an hour on the hour, or you're giving up. Yeah, TikTok really destroyed it. You bought one Tri-Manos accessory, you got one from a box. The rest you got via Shakatu seals. Yeah, it's like once you get like a free try, that's it. It loses the allure, it loses the appeal. You already know, like, okay, I've gotten it. I know what it feels like to have it. It's nothing. It's like watching everyone get their pen rolls and shit on their boss gear and their black star and all. It's already pre-exposed me. It's desensitized me to the whole rolling gambling aspect to it. I have yet to start wasting my money. I have yet to start. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I am just not in a current state to be able to finance any of my taps. Not yet. Technically, I could go ahead and try to tap one and YOLO it just for shits and giggles, but at the same time, I comfortably don't have enough money to throw it away like that. All the big goals are made by taking a chance, though. Yeah, I know. That is pretty cheap, though. That is pretty cheap. And imagine if I tap one. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking, all right? I'll get 6 mil back. That'll leave me, what, 12 bill. Just saying, you know, if I manage to tap it, that'll give me another whole tet on top of the tet that I already have. And I can sell one. Nah, I'm not doing it. I don't have the money like that. I am dropping under 10 bill. I'm already broke as it is. I'm poor. Spotted sea bass, but I need a tuna. I already know what one of those losses can feel like. I'd rather not. Oh, fucking Ula. Yeah, you heard me mentioning tapping a Tet Manos accessory. I don't feel like I would. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I tried 10 taps on my Manos clothes earlier, my fishing clothes, and it didn't go through. I already know trying to tap my accessories are gonna be an instant fucking fail. That's why I'm like, I don't have the money to replace it. You know, not buy a little attempt. No. Replace. I don't have the money to do it. I mean, I can imagine actually having it tap up and getting a huge fucking payday, but I know my luck. I know my limits in this game, and I know what not to go for. And let's be real, trying to go for a Tet right now is not something I'm going to be able to go for. Menace Close feels bad, though. Not like Duo is 25%. Close is a lot forgiving, a lot more forgiving. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like it feels bad, but it's definitely more forgiving than losing 5 bill in one tap. I can drop down 1 bill to say like 600 mil, 800 mil, blah blah blah. But throwing 5 bill away at a moment's notice, that hurts. That fucking hurts indeed. Although I could just go ahead and buy a try to try to tap up and not worry about it. I just don't have the money to replace it, you know? I'm at that point where maybe a day of trading I can go ahead and make it up. I'm slowly getting all of the trade crates over, but I'm not at that point. Do a Tet necklace? I'm way ahead of you. God damn it. I need tuna. I don't know. I'm scared. I've tapped up my Tet, but like I'm scared. And yeah, see, I'm way ahead of you. I've already got my necklace. I've tapped it up. I just I don't feel like I would be able to go ahead and get lucky enough to get another Tet. I know this. I know it, and it's a lot of money to throw away, and that's what I'm really not wanting to do. Throw the money away. All right, we need to load up the Videolytics map because I do not know where the fuck I'm going for my tuna. And I really need tuna. You boys fiending for tuna. It's only a day's worth of trading, though. Oh, it's only. You never want to use RAM again. Never once in your life, even in the worst character. I forgot that was a skill. All right, tuna, tuna, tuna. Where am I going to find tuna at? Promise. Fucking kidding me. I'm in the wrong area. Well, clearly that's not going to be tuna, guys. Oh, you guys are really going to convince me to try to tap a try accessory and watch me cry as I fail. How much is a belt currently? Damn. Okay, how much is try a earring? Fuck. I think the rings are the only ones I'm gonna be able to try. And then probably 14 Blackstone. There's actually a area I can go to. I'm just fucking dumb as shit. I was thinking it's on this side, but that's the spotted sea bass. That's the spotted sea bass and the porgy that are normally over here. Yeah, I'm trying it. You thought I wouldn't try it? Yeah, we trying it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Just gonna jump off here and go ahead and try it. Let's fail it, guys. All right, please don't aggro. It worked once. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try it again. All right, we're gonna try this shit again. Pressured. Yeah, go ahead and cry for me. Cry for me. We're gonna do it for the lulz. We're gonna do it for the LO. Fucking hell. Hold on, we need more. Really didn't think this one through. Okay, so we need 2. All right, all right. Are we gonna make dreams come true, or are we gonna create a nightmare? Here we go. Here we go. I am. I am. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Failed. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? Really? All right. Oh God, I'm gonna have to clip that. Wow. That was all jokes. I wasn't really trying to do that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and wear that now. Yeah, I'm not penning shit. I'm not penning shit. I already know that. I have no luck whatsoever. I'm surprised I even got that done. There, we are 2 out of 3. Thanks, OC. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We can go ahead and, I guess, put that in our storage and probably get the balls to try that later. Nah, sell it? You want me to sell it? All right, well. We're going to sell the try. I'm keeping the tet. I'm keeping the tet only because why not? How many of you guys tapped up a tet? Oh. There we go. We bought it for 6.1 and we'll make at least 5.7. All right, I think we can get back to fishing now. We had our nice little excitement. I'm surprised that actually went through. That wasn't supposed to tap up. I was supposed to waste that money. I'm glad I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really glad I didn't waste the money. But yeah, now we can go ahead and slowly try to tap up our belt, our earrings, and our last little ring. Imagine tapping. Yeah, tapping Tet Life Skill Gear is not exactly the funnest, but hey, if you're not willing to spend the money on it, you definitely have to go ahead and try it. And just be like me. All right, just tap it. It goes. Yeah, that was a nice little 28 mil that or 28 bill that I made. Ooh, we're out of food. And to think, we were only trying to get our triple float rods. We weren't trying to do anything epic and extreme today. Ba, ba, ba. It's a good day indeed. I'm trying to figure out what would I go for next. I think my belt. I'd have to try to tap up my belt. If my ring does not sell within a certain amount of time, I'll probably eventually cave when I make enough money to go ahead and compensate my 6 bill. I'll probably try to tap it up again. I know it'll probably fail and all, but I'll try it anyway. Just to be like, oh, I did it. But, but what? There is no but. I know how this. We all know how it's going to go. Hold on, wait. No. We can't really say that. We can't say that just because we all thought we knew how it was going to go. We all knew how it was already going to go, and Pearl Abyss decided to throw a curveball in there and say, fuck it, you really don't know how it's going to go. Boom, Tet. Fucking peer pressure. Hate when you guys do that to me. You guys always convince me to go ahead and tap up things, and I'm always like, no, it's not going to work. You guys are like, oh, we know it's not going to work. We just want to see you do it. And then it always goes ahead and goes through. Like, thank you guys, but God, fuck you guys and your fucking peer pressure, man. All right, tuna. Can't you see? I need a fish. just like you. Come on, tuna. Where are you? Let me find where I put my phone to while I'm at it. Okay, hopefully my fiance is not on break yet. There. Hopefully for Christmas we can tap up my belt. Good job with the peer pressure, guys. Yeah, good job. Good job on forcing me to go ahead and get my accessories. Without you guys, I would not have the balls to try it on my own. And or just be reckless enough to want to try it on my own. Okay, let's double check our map real fast and find out. Yeah, we can go up here. Yeah, up there. And there should be some tuna coming up. As appealing as that ring is to sell, I want the pure experience gain. I want it for the LOLs. What's my mastery at now? Let's find out. Mastery. Oh, my buff went. Yeah, I don't have my buff anymore. It's okay. We're doing good on the mastery field. Told you guys, my goal is for them to finally get around to getting a different little update or revamp or showing some type of love to mastery. And not just any specific mastery. I'm talking mastery as a whole. Like, a little part of me still holds out a little hope every month that they'll go ahead and try to revamp the system to make it a little bit better, a little bit more rewarding for us for getting all of our pen gear and going through this fucking struggle here. That's why I want all of my pen manas. I don't want to just, oh, well, I can sacrifice not wearing this because why not? I've already got the max bonus with wearing everything else and I don't really need it. I'm just holding out hope. They could be nice. They could be like, Merry Christmas. We've been thinking about mastery and we've decided that we'll extend it up to 3K and more bonuses or something. Anything. I really don't care. Just give me something for getting my pen clothes and accessories and having a higher mastery. Where the fuck are my fish at? Here, fishy, fishy, fishies. All right. According to this map, we can try going down here for some. That's, of course, you know, the Videolytics map is to be believed. To be honest, as of now, I have no reason to go over try. I'm gonna stop at that and work on your grind gear. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to feel like I have to get rid of, like, say, my pen gatherer's clothes because what's the point? With your accessories, you already hit the 2K and there's no point in going over the 2K. But part of me just holds out hope that they'll change it around and really give me a nice feeling for going ahead and torturing myself with that. I shouldn't have to feel like it's like putting my balls in a mousetrap every fucking tap I fail, or even the taps I do succeed on. The worst part of waking up is looking for hotspots in Black Desert. They seem to be working on a lot of life skills, though. No. They're doing a lot of work on certain life skills. They're doing a lot of work on sailing. They're doing a lot of work on bartering and sailing. I mean, besides, you know, the alchemy. But other than that, I don't really count like them doing those little changes as like really working on much of life skill. Like you can't exactly say like they're working a lot on them when even with sailing, we got more for the carrick, and then for bartering we got the currents that really don't work with any other boats. Yeah, they've done a lot of work. In general, in like all actuality, Lobo, they have done a lot of work on life skilling in general. It's just recently it's all been about certain select life like parts of life skilling that I mean, I feel like they should put more effort into the general broad aspect, you know? What's up, agent? How you doing? Osir. What's up? Welcome back again. Even though I think you're just now jumping on YouTube. Yeah, like, you know, they could have did other things with training, but they're now focusing on the Grand Prix racing. Like, where does that come into importance over like AFK fishing, active fishing, hotspot fishing, fishing in general? You know, it doesn't really help out anything in terms of training, and we could have got things like other things that we could have done or you know enjoyed. I do appreciate the changes with gathering the alchemy ingredients, the changes with alchemy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be all complainy about that, but I'm gonna be real. All right, I already know damn well that like they could have done other things with, you know, the life skills that we have other than horse fucking training. Really, really, how many more sailors do we have to sit there and deal with? You know, and like shit. I get that we have one character that everyone seems like they have to get over top of the other ones, but why not like the other life skills that still have no love whatsoever? Like I get it, character players need to feel like they have something special, or they need to feel like they want more. They anything. I really don't care. Like I get it, you have a character, but there are other life skills that should have a little bit more attention than a fucking character or the sailors that you can put in the fucking character. And complaints get work done. Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because if you go on the feedback forums, you see all this goddamn mob grinding shit. Mob grind this, mob grind that. And then you see people complaining about fishing this, fishing that, alchemy this, alchemy that, cooking this, cooking that, cooking this, cooking that. And then they slowly pick through the ones that really fucking don't matter. I mean, they do, but to a very, very small select like bubble in the community, because like not everyone can get up to there yet, or not anyone has like figured out how to get up to there. All that dumb shit. They're a new player. Like fuck. Training sucks. The horse racing sucks. Horse racing in general fucking sucks. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to explain how to do harpooning, or you know why you should hotspot fish, or even the joys of Margoria AFK fishing, shit like that. You know, you really can't get into getting your manor. I think it's the fountain or the trophies for your manor, because that's completely fucking dead content. Like you have to do group for the racing, and you can't get the horse manor fountain or the trophies that you can put in your house. Like, I'm glad they updated trading. I'm glad that they updated alchemy. But I feel like, you know, they're processing. Like, come on. We could get an update on processing and be able to mass process from the or into the storage. Not out of the storage, but into the storage or something. Anything. Like, fuck, let me go ahead and be able to mass process some of those other little ingredients that we have to do our single little crafts on, like fucking Caphras, bro. Let me be able to do mass ancient spirit dust and call it a day. Like, I have 500. Oh, my mastery is high enough. Let me be able to proc 500 and call it a fucking day. You know, things like that. Mastery is just completely outdated. You know, just all of it. Just let me do more. Let me do more modern things with them. Where are all the tuna? All this to look for one fucking hotspot. Man, am I gonna get lucky and stumble upon it? Because I keep getting all the other fish, not the ones that I really fucking need. Looking for one tuna. And just one fucking tuna. And it's funny because I probably could have gotten it out over at the Papu area. But with my luck and everything, it'd probably take me as long as I'm taking a sail out, finding a hot spot just to be able to get the actual one fish. I'd get more green, blue, trash. All right, so hopefully this is probably not going to be tuna. I feel like I was already here. And if I feel like I was already here, clearly, I was already here. Yeah, map says there should be tuna over here, but there's no tuna anywhere. Like, really bugging me because I know it's out here. I think we've done good this week, though. We've gotten Guru Gathering. We did a nice little Menace ring. And yeah, I've learned to just go ahead and roll around with the music blasting, just because I run a risk of like not finding the siren, and then it is difficult sometimes because I do play with the whole computer muted, especially when my fiance is sleeping. So a lot of times I'm like, okay, so I'm just going by if I float past her or not. I can't really hear shit. I feel like they should have gave us an actual warning, like, hey, it's in front of you or something. Like the Black Spirit would pop up. Sail, you fool! That's a powerful enemy. Something. Like, they have that capability on normal monsters. Like, give that shit for the siren, though. Have my Black Spirit warn me, like, I'm about to die. If you keep sailing, and I quote, you'll get wrecked. Come on, any day now. Any day now. We will find one. All I need is one of the fish. I don't even need a stack. I don't even want a stack. I'm just trying to get what I can get. Yay, Dow. Yeah, we're sailing. We did our bartering. Now we're doing our hotspot fishing, trying to get our tuna to trade in for our triple float rods. And if I still have time, then maybe I will head back out to Megoria to fish up or to fill up our fish tank and try to make money that way. But so far, we have made 135 mil with our bartering. Really feel like there should have been a hotspot out here. I could be wrong, but I really feel like there should have been one out here. How much experience do we have for sailing so far? We are almost halfway, or well, we are halfway through RD1. Oh, how you can sit there, be sailing around, the music will fucking vanish, and you think the siren music's about to play, and then all of a sudden, nothing? I do, however, appreciate the fact that when the music does play for the siren, it will cut everything off. It doesn't matter if you're already in the middle of one soundtrack or you have no music playing, it'll just cut it off and start playing the siren music. I will appreciate that, though. And it doesn't matter for any of that. Like, the shit will still go ahead and play. Man, it is awfully smoky out here. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Don't smoke. Don't drink and drive. Go to college and make something of yourself. Don't be like me. Out here on a video game searching for a fucking fish. So, do I feel a difference in the sailing log? Yeah. Not really. Not in the blue grade that I have. You'd mainly want it for the mastery and maybe to get a little bit more from your Carrack, but on the smaller boats, it really doesn't matter. Slow is slow. Does Carrack costume ever go for more than 25% less? No. I have not yet seen it go for less than 25. I'm hoping for a 40. Like, if it drops down to 40%, fuck yeah, I'll slide my card. But I'm sorry, I am not paying no, like, 70 goddamn dollars for a goddamn boat skin. Count me out. It's bad enough they made me spend 40 for a fucking tent. Like, you guys got me. I spent my money on a fucking tent. You are not going to get me again for a boat skin. But I would get it. I would get it if I can get more of a discount on it. Only. Only. I will admit defeat, and I'll be like, you know what, Perlibus, you're right. I do need it. I've been lying to myself all of these years, and I really do need that boat skin. Take my money and give me another one. But full price or 20%? Fuck no. I know my value. I know my self-worth. It has not hit rock bottom yet. Shit. Looking for these fish, it might. Come on, tuna. How hard can you really be to find? Like, you are posing to be a really, really big issue for me. off to Magoria without your mats? Oh no. Look, I've gotten all the way to Hawkhaven Island without any of my bartering goods, okay? And then I didn't realize it until after I got to Hawkhaven Island. So don't feel bad. It happens to the best of us, all right? And that was on stream. I've done that live. So don't feel bad. It happens to the best of us. You know, just kick yourself on the way back. That's all. Like, God damn it. Why did I do that? That's way overpriced for what it is. If it were like 75% discounted, you know, you're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. But they got me with my fucking tent. I can't really say, like, I'm going to join you with that because they got me on my tent. They bamboozled me. They fucking put the curtain over my eyes. I bought it, and I don't regret it. And so I'm like, okay, well, maybe if they drop the price a little bit lower, maybe they'll convince me, and I'll buy it, and who knows? I might sit there and say it's like the best fucking thing since sliced bread. I wish I could get one on my fucking wagon that acted just like that or something, you know? But for now, I'm a brokey, all right? I'm poor. I'm not fucking spending no goddamn fucking more than 60K pearls on one item. A pack, maybe. You know, one of those little bundles or something like that, but a single item. But the skins are actually multiple items, and technically it is a bundle that I'm not going to pay for. All right. One fucking set, 60 goddamn dollars. In my head, that's one fucking item, and I am not spending money on one fucking item like that. I can go ahead and buy a brand new video game and get more enjoyment than a boat skin that I will probably only use maybe an hour or 2 hours a day. Like, fuck out of here. I can buy Baldur's Gate 3. I can go ahead and buy, oh shit, I don't know what other fucking new games are out that are around $60. They're a little bit more, but I digress. You guys get the idea. I'm betting better sales are coming probably with Christmas. Having Christmas around the corner, I can guarantee you guys, like, probably the week prior, we'll get more deals. They'll be like, surprise, with Christmas coming, stock up on all of your Pearl Shop items today. And then they'll, like, throw 20 here, 30 there, 40 here. All of this genre is, like, 50% off. Buy one pet, get two pets for free, shit like that. Always Christmas. Let me see what other summertime and spring. Oh, which costumes do you want brought back? Oh yeah, they'll bring it back. They'll always bring it back. Just like the Kibboleth with the wings on it, they'll always bring it back. You just have to wait for the time. For Kibboleth, I want to say it's like Valentine's. Margoria will probably be like every other little sale event. Oh yeah, they've brought that thing back 3 times so far since the summertime when Chris Poley announced that it was coming back. Let me give you guys an idea of what they have brought back so far. Like, they always bring these back. Yeah, they always bring the Wonderland little costumes back. Oh, they got a nice little deal on that. I guess there's no other ones out there, but for pets, like, yeah, see? Pets like that. The shining Arctic foxes and our dragons are back. If you guys have missed out on your dragon in the first 3 times. Yeah, but just little things like that will always come back. Unless they tell you, hey, there's a chance that these items will not. Here's an idea. Delete dailies and replace them for weeklies. On what? Like in general? And why would you want to take out dailies for weeklies? Yeah, they're doing that with the Lara. The scorched one. Yep. They're making it so you get, or you have to do like what, 700, but you get 7 of the stupid 7-leaf clover, or the 4-leaf clovers, and then you can trade in the 14, something like that. You have as much time as you allot for yourself. You have as much time as you allot for yourself. Like, I've already done what? All of my bartering routes. I've already done all of my parlay. Although it's not bad, the idea to do the same with the wagon one, the sailing ones. I think for the parts, yeah, we can go ahead and take out the dailies and do a weekly. Like for the blueprints, the Afaria frigate and the sailboat blueprints, I feel like they can go ahead and drop that down to weeklies. But the dailies, I kind of use the dailies for a lot of my experience and items. Yeah, less time doing something. Nah, I don't know how I feel about that. Turn in 1 week of Imperials in a day and you're happy. No, because then I run into the issue of, what if I do all of that in 1 day? What do I have left I can do? What if I enjoy all of these dailies and the process that it takes to do it? Then, like, I'm stuck there. I have nothing else that I can do because all of my purpose and all of my goals and everything that I've been setting out to do, I can just do in 1 week and, you know, it's done and over with. I have nothing I can do until the next week. You know, kind of like the Shem Chiang's Miraculous Fish Tank. You'll do that one quest every fucking week. Or every week. Just for the fish tank. When it could have just been, like, done in one little type daily. I think that's do that, only reverse. Like, keep that. I don't like having nothing left to do. Once you do that daily, what else? Oh, nothing. Like my sailies. Once I do my sailies that day, what can I do? Sail around. Sail around and more sail around. You reduce that shit to 1 day? Great. I do my sailies in 1 day and I'm stuck. Oh yeah, sailing around. Grinding here for the sailing experience or for money? I'm not talking about money. You talking about for mats? Well, if that's the case, I say we just remove the whole sailies and get it over with. Yeah, I just say we get rid of the sailing dailies and say fuck it. Just have it so you have to go do your monster grinding and, you know, do it that way. Say fuck it. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. For those players who feel like dailies and weeklies are a waste of time or it takes too much time, and for those who don't have anything else to do, you know, fuck it. Remove it all and force people just to go ahead and do crocs. I like it. Like you said, doing the dailies every day is a complete waste of time. If we just, like, remove them and not have to do them anymore, I think that'd be a lot better to go ahead and force people to do crocodiles to level up and get their materials. And yeah, I get that it'll be unfortunate for those who are in a caravel or the sailboat and want to go ahead and upgrade to their carrack, but they'll get over it. You know, they should have rolled in the frigate line in the first place if they wanted their if they wanted to be able to go ahead and do the sea monster hunting, because the caravel can barely take down the crocodiles. the caravel it takes a lot longer to do all of the dailies. So if you just happen to, oh yeah, you just have to go ahead and barter. Oh yeah, just go ahead and barter. Even though it's faster to do the sea monster hunting than it is to actually fucking barter with how slow this thing takes to sail around. I say fuck it, remove it all. Remove it all. Why even take the stupid extra time to do all of that when we can just remove it and you have more time to do everything else? Like I said, kills two birds with one stone. Yeah, nah, just make it just remove it. No. I'm just saying remove it. Don't put anything else. Don't fucking replace it. Remove it. If you happen to spec into a caravel or anything else and can only do the, yeah, if you can only do bartering and all that, well, I guess you should have did your research correctly and Google and blah 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 and found out, you know? Well, yeah, like I said, John, like I feel as though if they remove all of the dailies and the weeklies and shit like that for the sailing, I feel as though there you'd have more time to go ahead and do everything that you need. Like I said, if you happen to roll in a caravel or this Bartali sailboat or the Afaria sailboat line and all that dumb shit, you know, well, I guess you just fucking suck. You should have rolled in the glass and called it a day so you can go ahead and kill your monsters for the material to go ahead and upgrade your caravel to a carrack. Or the sailboat to a carrack. Or a caravel. Wow, I can't even fucking speak. I mean, so what that doing the dailies would go ahead and give you experience with, you know, sailing and giving you more of a drop chance at getting the materials or any of the verdant blackstones or anything that you need to go ahead and upgrade up to a carrack. You know, fuck that. Who really needs that? I'm more focused on after you get the carrack. Fuck everyone else. Anything that you can, everything that you have to do with the carrack, that's what we should focus on. Oh, they are. Shit. Well, they're doing something right. Or rather, I don't go to Crocs because I need to get your dailies over. Yeah, I don't do Crocs because my Caravel doesn't really do shit against Crocs. I don't have a Carrack. And like you guys have already told me and expressed, the Galeas is not able to go ahead and do Crocs either, so I wouldn't be able to do the Crocs. You know, for low players like me that don't have the better boats or, you know, everything else, we kind of rely on dailies and all that, but I don't have the gear for loons. I do not have the gear for loons, but hey, have fun. Hey, finally a fucking hotspot. I've been looking and I haven't been finding anything. Oh, don't tell me it vanished already. Oh no. Okay, no it didn't. I was gonna cry. I was gonna cry worse than when I thought my Manos ring was gonna fail. I can't tell what type of fish that is, so we're gonna take a chance and hopefully it'll be the tuna we are looking for. Finally, hopefully. I'm really hoping for it. Come on. Come on. I do not care. I am happy. I did what I needed to do today. I hit a goal, even though it wasn't a goal that I had planned out for or even thought that I was going to be able to do anytime soon. But I'm happy I did something. We got a Manos tap. Fuck yeah, we tapped a tet. So, you know, I can't really complain at all. And then I have my other try there, so I can go ahead and try it again. Oh, finally, tuna. Tuna, I was right. Oh, we got our tuna. We can finally head back to the mainland. Come on. Sail, Shai, sail. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set that up for auto path. Yeah, I'm doing the 3-flip quest. I took the time out to go ahead and accept the quest when I was over in Velia and head over to Ilia Island. On my way to Ilia Island, I stopped at every hotspot that I could, got the fish some of the fish that I needed, stopped in Ilia, got some goods to do my bartering, then I went all the way over to Margoria, stopping at every hotspot, trying to get any of the fish. Then I came back after doing my bartering for the tier 4 or tier 5 bartered goods, and I've been doing the last little two fish that I've needed. Well, technically one. This whole time I've been looking for my one fucking tuna. Vietnam flashbacks. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it gives me. Every time I'm out on the open ocean, all I get is flashbacks of looking for those damn hot spots. Like the pufferfish, man. I'll never go back. I'll never go back. I have fished up some things, man. I have lost some good hooks. My pole is never going to be the same. Dun, 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 dun. We'll get there eventually. And we are just waiting for my motherfucking fiance to go on break. Mermaid! Hell yeah, take her down. Take her down. Get that goddamn minnow sailing log. I'll get mine. I know I will. I have... My fiance is going to be off tomorrow, so I'm not going to be doing a stream. Hopefully I can take the time that I'm, not doing anything. And for one, I'm going to try to make a guide on AFK fishing. And for two, I'm going to try to hunt down the siren and see if the Galeas is going to be good enough. Or my Galeas and my skill and sailors and all that, if that's going to be good enough to go ahead and take her down. Almost there. Come on, Shai. You can do it. Finally, we can disembark. We got a hand fish in now. For all that sailing, hello. Sand, grass, trees. Oh, people. I thought I would never see people again. All right, now was it Creo? No, not you. It was you. Right? Yeah, no, not you. My bad. Oh, that's right. I forgot you have to take the fish out in order to actually turn it in. All right, was it a porgy? I think it was a porgy, spotted sea bass, and one grunt. The only downside from the fish tank. Jesus fuck. Are you not the one I am looking for? I should really pay attention to who I need to go to. Okay, so I do know I need folk here over here. She'd be like, no, you didn't accept any quests. What are you talking about? Ooh, merchant.
I'm a merchant.
Or Bahar over here.
In my dreams.
Black Porgy. I need a black Porgy. We can both have it die at the same time. Once I can figure out the stupid little boss encounter, I'm totally down for that. We can totally get one-shotted together. My luck, I'll sail into you. You'll sail into me. We'll both take ourselves out.
Market price is never
Oh, that's a lot better. Now it'll tell me. All right, so one tuna to Eileen, one to Allison, and then Igor. Igor's right here. Hey, Igor, what's up, bro? Here's your fish. And then you took an arrow to the knee. Yeah, I get it, Igor. That's why you have your cane. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. You took a tour through Skyrim, didn't you? Used to be a guard, huh?
Hello, adventurer. Buy a potion.
I'd rather not. Don't solicit me. Trying to get me to buy a potion like they know me. And exchange. Oop. Hand it over.
Come look for me often.
I don't want to look for you. You're a weird, creepy old guy. I'm a tiny, tiny, shy child. Like, come on. Let's do math here. All right, now let's go talk to Abilene now that we've turned in all the fish. Fishy, fishy.
Hush, hush. I'm fishing.
Yeah, give me my goddamn triple float rods. You do have a fishing rod, and you're going to give me your fishing rods. Was it in this building here? Yeah.
Is there something?
There we go. Now we have 6 ready to do Margoria fishing. That's all I've needed. All right, let me check the time. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start logging off now. Unfortunately, I spent way too much time trying to look around for the tuna and all that, but it's all right. We got all of our fishing rods set up for more of our fishing. We'll do Margoria fishing probably later on this week, and I'm thinking probably more bartering. I'm not sure yet, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and start getting this ended. What'd you say? You looked at the free costume box, already have the Shai costume. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the Shai got nothing yet again. But I warned everyone yesterday that we weren't going to get anything in the boxes. We never do. And if you're a Shai, always expect to be gimped on any free item that's given out, any type of feature that the rest of the game can play. You probably will not be. Yeah, it was great having you, OC, Nexus, Lobo, Law, John, Dial, Mr. Burt. I know there's other people in here. Vel, Ula. I can't forget you, Ula. Rye. Cream. Let's not forget Cream. Insurrection. I think that was all. Nova. I say that, and every time I say that, more I keep seeing more name. Corpus, Fem. You see what I mean? But it was great having you all in here. If you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe over on YouTube. Turn on all those notifications so you know when I come out with another guide, a new update, and just a new live stream. If you're watching me over there on Twitch, make sure you follow me so you know when I go live again. It was a great time. We got a great, nice little tap, and I'm hoping maybe we can try for another one later on this month. Hopefully get a nice little Christmas gift. As always, everyone, keep gathering out there.